Okay. Hello, everyone. Should be live. We're looking good. Gosh, I wish my monitoring system came up on here. Hold on one. Okay. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Timeline Tuesday. We're back with more Breath of the Wild. Change plans. We were going to do Trial of the Sword, but we're going to do the Champion Ballad DLC. Only because I have to record that later on. And I want to be able to kind of run it before. So this will kind of be a behind the scenes type of thing because this is normally how I go about going and getting footage. I'll go and I'll goof around and run it like an idiot the first time, and then probably about the fifth or sixth time I get it right. So how is everybody today though? It's good to see y'all. Missed you last week. It's taken me 2 weeks to get all the freaking shrines done. And I mean, I'm running these like I said, 3 or 4, maybe even 5 times sometimes, because I'll get hit or I die or I screw up on a puzzle or something, you know. Cat, hello. Sayori, hello. Clifford, what's up? Oh, no worries, Cap. No worries. Glad you're here today. How's the audio levels? Everything matching up? I didn't have a moment to double check all that. I normally like to do it right before, but I was looking something up. I know Streamlabs can say F your settings sometimes. So audio's good. All right. We at least got that. Is this a wrong save file? This is a wrong save file, everybody. Oh, no, it's not. We're good. We got it. What did I not do? Then. I gotta get these. Alright, so let's go do that real quick. I got too many save files right now. I got one I'm recording all the shrines on. I have another that I've started for recording reasons. I have another one that I'm going to start for glitches. Audio's good. Okay, cool. Clifford, are you talking about the delay? Probably like 6 right now, I think. Somewhere around there. If I'm including my main. And then if we include my PC, let's just not go there. There's too many. Oh yeah, it is, but luckily they're separated to profiles, so it's like, oh, I could just check this profile real quick. That's the right one? Majority of the time I have them named as well. Yeah. Just give me the stuff. We're supposed to be doing something already. Oh god. That is one thing I'm terrible at, is my inventory always being full because I still have yet to go upgrade anything. Welcome back, Clifford. No lag on my end from what I can tell. I have to check. Hold on one second. It's not horrible. Let's see. Go here. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting really antsy for next month. What is it? The 17th. So we're not far off. Really hoping that we get something. Yes, for direct reasons, obviously, but I'm just, you know, I'm praying that we actually get something. Praying. That little clip was too short to hold us over until winter time, or, you know, whenever the heck they're gonna give us more info. Clifford, 2 weeks ago, you completed Super Mario Sunshine 100%. Nice. Nice. Still need to finish that on the Switch. Still been trying to get through Mario 64. I'm betting we'll also see what their holdover Zelda release will be this year. Yeah, probably. Same. I don't want to get my hopes too high either. It would be nice if they did that as like a way to hold us over. You know, a lot of people are saying that it's going to be Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD bundle pack, but personally, I'd be down for whatever 2D game that they've been working on coming out, but I don't know. I doubt. See, we still need to get 2 more freaking tower. I guess we'll do that when we go over here. What is wrong with me? Okay, that's done now. Try again. Alright, we'll go get this done now. Why did I not do that? I'm such a ding dong. Alright. Okay. There we go.
Link,
Had to move to get the stinking cutscene.
I have witnessed your journey. You have overcome every challenge laid before
Did
you.
I?
Ruta, Rudania, Meadow,
Mm-hmm.
Naboris.
Uh-huh.
All of the divine beasts are now free.
I can hear you now. Good.
With the strength you have attained,
For anyone old
I am
enough to remember the
certain
old
you unlock
Verizon
a powerful
commercials.
force hidden within. Go to
The
the
thing
shrine
about
of
the statement
resurrection
from Tantalus
and
saying
return
they
the
weren't
sugar snake
working
to
on
its
it
terminal.
is if they were working on it, they'd be under NDA or wouldn't be able to talk about it. Yeah, like I don't think like Cap what Cap is saying, I don't think a game like anybody that's working on a game or a development team that takes an interview and they're under NDA are gonna say yes, we're working on the game. I mean, like look at I think Skyward Sword HD was a pretty good example of Nintendo saying we're not working on it, and then they made it. Many other games, but and hardware. Hardware's a very good example. I gotta go turn this quest in, and then we'll get on the road back to the Great Plateau. I should change. We'll just be naked. Yeah, exactly. Like, it just, you know, they're gonna sit there and deny it anyways, and then once we get it, they'll be like, surprise! We fooled you all. Ha ha ha. Wow, you've got some amazing balance, my friend. I commend you. Dude. How? I'm just gonna leave him be. He's a sav. Yeah, it can't be ruled out ultimately. You know what would be funny is if we end up not like, yeah, I don't want this to happen, of course, but if they end up just saying no, we're not porting the Wii U versions of both of those titles, what we're going to do is put them on the virtual console, you know, setup that they have, so you're gonna have to pay a monthly subscription to be able to play the old version of Wind Waker and the old version of Twilight Princess. Oh, I could see them doing that. A Link Between Worlds would be cool to have ported over. He trained that buckle at the gymnastics club. Yeah, you just get the GameCube versions of both the games, and that's all you get. I'm very interested to see, though, like, when they do get to that point, like, yeah, I understand, like, you already have, like, Ocarina of Time on the N64 portion of Nintendo Switch Online, but what if they brought out, like, Master Quest, and slapped it in there? Or they could, like, do GameCube double packs, like they used to do back in the day. That'd be cool. Nintendo's so backwards sometimes, I could see them doing it. Poor Simpa. She's over here blaming herself, almost.
Oh. Oh.
I'd laugh so hard. I have that one too. Is it this one? This one? That'd be hilarious. They're backwards like that sometimes, though. 20-minute demo. That's the best part of it. It's a cherry on top. Okay. I don't want to do that though. Destroy again. Where's my? There we go. That's what. That's the one. They need to bring Smash Melee over and put online for that. Oh my gosh. Ah. I'm like over here looking at my GameCube games. I'm like, why do I only have 2? And it's because my other games are over there. On my Zelda shelf. Because almost every game I own for the freaking console is Zelda. I think I've got almost all the GameCube Zelda games except for a couple of the really rare ones. And then Sonic Battle 2 and Super Smash. And that's it. I'm sure they want people to focus on Ultimate. I would love to see it come to NSO though. Do I wanna? Do I wanna? I guess. I present you Death on a Stick. Yeah, that collector's disc is hard to get. I snagged mine, what was it, in 2018, right before, well, a couple years before, but, you know, right before everything went crazy and everybody was sitting at home trying to buy up their childhood. And I think it was $40 actually. I got that and the Master Quest double pack. Death on a Cob. Yeah, there you go. He told your brother that he needs to write it into his will. Oh man. Stupid thing. Alien shield. Why am I using that? Right? If we could keep this item. Boy, oh boy. I honestly don't know. I don't know. It would be fun, but like I feel like you would die a lot. It would be OP, but I also feel like you'd die a lot. Now, if it was like, oh, you get to keep it, but it doesn't take the life away from you. This thing would make running freaking Trial of the Sword a lot easier. I'll tell you that. Oh, great. Yeah, double-edged sword. Exactly. Exactly. Place my arrows. Okay. Yeah, it could. Could make it a lot harder, honestly. It'd make everything more of a challenge, that's for sure. Lightning rod. Get out of here. That was not good. But we'll make it. Mine. So, Cap, I think I was listening to one of the game casts and you guys were talking about rumblings of a 2D title. Am I wrong? Or I hadn't heard anything. But I noticed you guys had said something about it, or maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, it's this one. Ah. That was almost death. You know what? We'll use this. Oh, it's so underrated. I just want to see something new, you know? It's been a long Long little while. Ooh. Nice. Hop right up into my thing. Woohoo! Treasure! Isn't there another one? Or is it just the one? It's just the one. Oh no, it didn't hop as far as I thought it was going to. Still got it though. Come on, get out. Eh. There's the other chest. I play it when Smash when there's like a party or group setting. I don't really play it online anymore. Pretty shameless there. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you call. Yeah, exactly. You kind of did self-promote. Enough. Enough. Just not gonna deal with it today. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sure it's a great video, but you literally slid into the stream just to self-promote yourself. It's not happening. It's just rude. All kinds of different ways you could go about that. Right there. You could like show up to a couple streams and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I have no problem supporting people and sharing their stuff and viewing their content, but at that point it's just like, no. Anyways, how about this game? Oh, great. Alright, everyone. Come at me, bros. Come on. Anybody else want some? I guess not. Oh, this guy does. Oh, that was close. We're good now. Goodbye. Now back to murdering tacos. Exactly. What we came here to do. Alright, where is that last Lizzie? The Liz Alphos in this game look like they came off the Magic School Bus. Where's this last one? Where you at, buddy? I hear you, but I don't see you. Do you like jump off the side up there? Where is he? Ah, there he is. He did jump off the side. You get stuck down there, dude? Aw, poor thing. One second. I just look at something. Sorry about that. Okay. Now we do our stuff. I need more freaking stamina. There's no doubt about that. Funny, play the whole freaking game and I'm like, oh, I need more stamina now. Yep, this is the Zelda. Thanks for coming out. Let's try not to die. We'll see how that goes. Oh. Oh, that's great. I love it. Love it. First death. Yes. I always struggle with this one. Come on. Alright. We're good. Ooh, almost fell off. Force stroller shield. Don't need it. Got plenty of shields. We're good. Might not even need to do any of this. Maybe the last one. Always forget you can cut your time. Oh, we got 3. Still missed. There we go. Still got hit too. Wow. Alright, I'll be better about it this time. Hopefully. Stack. Oh. About to be third. About to be third. Wow. Okay. I guess my attempt at being better at that was not the greatest. Oh, you know what? I never even knew there was another freaking metal piece over here, and I've ran this shrine so many times I just use these two. I mean, I guess it would help, but not like you really need it. Jump on top of this, and as long as you don't move or run right into the spikes like I did, you could just jump right over the second part. So after running all the shrines this last week, to be honest with you, or the last couple weeks, there were so many that I forgot about. And then I didn't know that there was so many that were just, I totally forgot that there were so many that you just freaking complete something outside of it, and then that's it. You just go inside and grab the spirit orb. And there are a lot of those, but majority of them are pretty small puzzles. These ones are a lot bigger, and I'd say a lot more worth the time. But I forgot how many gems there really were in the midst of all of these. Classic dungeons and no degrading weapons. I agree. Their weapons, dude. Okay, I'm gonna block that one. The weapons aren't so bad for me per se, but the dungeons, oh man. Like these shrines are cool. They're really really cool for what they are. And some of them feel like you get that feeling of like, oh, this could be a like great section of a dungeon. But at the end of the day, they're really really short. Even the longer ones are too short in my, honest opinion. But the creativity on the puzzles, top notch. I feel like if they would have done this, or if they do this with Breath of the Wild 2, put these type of puzzles in a regular dungeon, and they integrate so many other things, like the conveyor belt idea from many other Zelda games, and most recently before this Skyward Sword. So, those type of things, the boulders rolling after you in multiple situations, just like in Skyward Sword. All sorts of stuff. Like there's some pretty neat and interesting ideas that they finally got it implemented in this game in different ways than they were already like used to being implemented. Like right here, here we go. Here's the here's a boulder like scenario. I mean, but like again, they're changing up the general dynamic of what you would normally see. Even though this thing's not the fastest, still gives you that sense of danger. Like, oh, it's coming for me. But yeah, classic dungeons in Breath of the Wild 2 would be sick. Weapons breaking or being, I think if they just made it to where you could repair weapons, preferably on the go. Like, I think Fallout 3 system is my favorite weapon repair system in all of video games, but being able to take like let's say two Royal Guard swords and take one that isn't damaged and use that one to repair the other one, where it doesn't really make sense because you wouldn't necessarily use one weapon to fix another. You would probably use more metal, but maybe that, or combining parts. Like if you had a bunch of ore, let's say, and then you took it to a blacksmith, or if you had your own anvil and smithing location that you could use in the game, I think that would be pretty sick. Yeah, the lack of aesthetic variety is definitely part of it. What was it? Tempered power. I'd have to look it up. So I'm gonna be making a top 10 shrines video, and I've been like really conflicted because I am terrible at pronouncing the names to these things. So I'm thinking about just going with the name of the trial specifically and just not even trying to butcher the names. Because it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. The monks' names are just, some of them are easy, but some of them are just like, what? At least for me. I don't know. Wind Waker did a fairly decent job of like giving you a roundabout way of using weapons, yeah. The only thing that I'd argue was kind of lacking there was the ability to keep them. But it was still cool. Okay. What arrows are we working with? Oh, we got some bomb arrows now. Sweet. There's still arrows over here. It looks like it. Oh, hi. Didn't want to deal with you, though. It can be very dangerous with your freaking flames. Oh, yeah. It was worth it for the 5 arrows. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't want Lizzie boy figuring out where I'm at. We'll give the regular arrows a try. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh yeah. Ah, I missed. Well, didn't die. Whoa! I don't know about y'all, but that's the farthest I've ever seen one fly with a bomb arrow. Or the highest, rather. Is that a... I think it is. I'll save the arrow. Let's go, bro. Come on. Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Leave me alone. Oh, wow. Okay. Who's got the bomb arrow? Oh, it's that one in the back. What is going on with him? What's wrong with you? You like that tree or something? We've had nothing but weird enemy encounters today. He was like doing a spin. Ah, one more. Or is there another Bako? Oh, there is another Bako. He's sheeping. Sheeping in the grass. Any more? Guess so. Who else is out here? Show thyself. Oh, there he is. I forgot I didn't have the, I don't have this stasis plus, so I couldn't see him anyways. Yeah, that is true what Cap is saying. Like, just this last couple weeks playing through the all the shrines again, like, you find so many weapons. And, like, majority of the time you're sitting there like, oh, my inventory's full, especially if you're not going after Korok seeds. But majority of the time I found myself like, oh, my inventory's full, I gotta switch out this weapon, and then, you know, some of the weaker ones, yeah, they break pretty fast, but a lot of the higher level ones, I could get like for instance, there's certain things in the game that also cause weapons to break faster. Like, for instance, I'll show you right now, actually, and you wouldn't even know. Oh no, I can't. But with the two-handed weapon, I believe if you turn around like this and then hold it down, you can get 2 hits out of it at a time while you're spinning, which would increase the rate at which the weapon breaks. I can't remember if that's a glitch or if it was part of relics. I can't remember. They tweak stuff in relics movement, and but I'm pretty sure it's like a glitch. So if you like turn around, or an exploit, or whatever you want to call it, you're dead. Thanks for the stuff. But yeah, like some of these weapons break pretty easy, but you can also get ones that have durability buffs that make them last a lot longer in certain experiences. And then if you really want to get technical, you can do glitches to make things last forever. Or at least do durability transfer so it lasts longer. Which helps. What? Like, to me, that's the fun about this game, is the fact that you can do so many crazy things to get the stuff that you actually want, or play the game the way you want to play it. So like I said, like with the glitch, you could do durability transfer and be able to keep your weapons for a lot longer if you wanted to do that. Or you could play it the normal way. Yeah, also that. And then there's also a thing to where, like, weapons, for instance, are, I think they're upgraded based off of the amount of enemies that you kill in a chest. So, like, say if you're going into a shrine and it always has a specific chest and it spawns a certain type of weapon, if you kill, if you know the numbers and you kill the right amount of enemies to have that weapon upgraded via the mechanic, which I could be mistaken on how exactly it works, so don't take me word for word for that. Somebody wrote a big post about it on Reddit, and I think Croton also made a video on it, explaining it a bit more in detail. But if you know what weapons spawn in what chests, you can gauge that to, like, be like, okay, I'm gonna kill this many enemies, and certain bosses have certain modifiers too. But I'm gonna kill these and then go to this shrine and pick up this weapon at this time. It might be inefficient to do it that way. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if the developers were thinking about it that deep as far as, like, you know, it being a cultural thing. Like, I think it's just, you know, they wanted to find a unique way to change up the weapon system in Zelda and what they came up with. I don't think they're going to stick with it for the future, but maybe they do for Breath of the Wild 2 and then move on from it later. I mean, look, we got how many games with just the Master Sword or just the Master Sword and one other weapon that you can use? Or maybe two, if you're lucky. So, and they're not any it's just like another skin majority of the time. Yeah, Wind Waker had its thing, but you can't carry those with you. So, I don't know. Maybe they do stick with this for the next iteration of Zelda games moving, the next iterations of Zelda games moving forward, just like everything. But, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Time will tell. Yeah, we never break the Master Sword until Breath of the Wild 2. Oh, you thought it could recharge? Ganondorf's like, how cute. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Let me break your twig. I wonder if there's going to be some type of, like, explanation. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get some type of explanation of why it was able to break. But I wonder if Ganondorf's going to have a similar discourse with Link like he did in Wind Waker. When the Master Sword wasn't fully powered up and everything. I wonder if he's going to be like, that thing is not nearly strong enough to, you know, or wasn't nearly strong enough to actually combat me and my power. There's something wrong with it. Like, I'm sure that's what's going to end up happening is like we find out what's wrong with the Master Sword, like, internally, and all that kind of stuff, either Phi or the blades. You know, yeah, it's been around for a long time, but as we could see with the past titles, it's normally because something is not happening to it that normally happens to it. Or it, yeah, sometimes it is because it's been sitting in a spot for so long and it's dull, but we could see that from this game, that's not the case. You can put it in the pedestal and it recharges itself, but maybe the charging capability, maybe its batteries are wearing out. Basically. If only someone made a video about Ganondorf's plan. Right? If only, if only. We don't need to be naked for this. I'm not trying to die. Even though I probably will. I think the sequel will include time travel. Link in Breath of the Wild 2 goes back in time and becomes the ancient hero from Skyward Sword. The Master Sword is busted, so he forges the Goddess Sword. Where's Skyward Sword Link in that scenario? I think if we're gonna get time travel, I really like, yes, time travel's cool and all, but I feel like it's overdone, especially in this series. I mean, yes, it's an integral part of the series, but it's also just like, you know, when are we gonna stop it? But if we do go back in time, I could see it being as far as 10,000 years. Like the hero from the first Calamity. The first Calamity's appearance, but I don't think any farther back than that. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. But not Skyward Sword. We kind of already got an established hero there that time travels himself. Or are you talking about the other hero? Which is, I guess, to me, it's Skyward Sword Link that is that hero, but to other people, it's a different one, which I can understand why that possibility is left open there. But, yeah, I don't know. Going back that far would be crazy. But you do have a point. You do. I'll give you that. You have a point about the Master Sword. Because I do think that maybe the flames will play a part in Breath of the Wild too. So, definitely possible. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Do we have any... No, we don't. I really don't want to use these. Come on, just come down here. Thank you. Anybody else? So, wheat. Friends are coming. Next. Yeah, and I'm not talking about the manga at all. I know that's not canon. So, but yeah, I don't know. It just that one's weird. I think it's Link from Skyward Sword. That's the original in that scenario, but oh, that was so close. What's up? Ah, man. Why did I do that? Die. Oh, no. No. I literally pushed the shield button right as he did that. I didn't see he had a spear. Haley, how's it going? Yeah, that's the like the only bit of evidence in the game that tells you, and that could just be her misunderstanding because she didn't have her memories back at that point, like from everything else. I don't know. I don't think that quote about the sailcloth 100% confirms that there was somebody else prior to him. But it does leave the possibility open for there to have been another. Yeah, that too. Like the legends that the people of Skyloft tell are pretty unreliable, but is there anybody else? Oh yeah, we got 2 more. I should have saved that for him. Would have been better to use it on you. Yeah, and if you think about it, it would also make sense for Zelda to not know that that is the actual sailcloth that the original hero used because he kept it. So he went back in time and then comes back with that sailcloth. Like, it never stays in the past. So there's really no way for them to have the original when Link already. Maybe I'm just being dumb. But I don't know. Like I said, totally possible. So I do give you that. Well, we do know that Hylia did, in fact, create the Goddess Sword. So that's kind of ruled out. Or that she created Phi only. Because I have heard the theory, there is a theory out there that the sages created the Goddess Sword and then Phi was put in it. So she technically only created the AI. I do correct myself there. Or it's only stated that Phi was her creation in the game. I think, Cap, you could probably correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while, but I'm all over the place when it's off the top of my head for sure. Wait, what? Interesting. Do you think we could see Shadow Link make a return? Oh, yeah. Or, if not Shadow Link, like the Malice versions of him from, Age of Clams. That could definitely happen. Wild, he said Daruk, ancient ancestor of Daruk. Darunia, the person that interviewed him asked if Darunia was the ancestor, and I believe he said he didn't remember. Now, if it was Darunia, then we'd be talking Ocarina of Time status at that point, and I don't know if they'll go back that far. Like, I think it's like a lot of people are assuming it's going to be the ancient champions, the original champions. The thing that I find really weird about the original champions is like I think I mentioned this the last stream we did, but for instance, like the Goron Monument doesn't have that champion. If we don't know who it is yet, like, I just find it kind of weird that it's like remembering all of these people and they remember Daruk, but they don't have the original ancient champion up there. Why? What if it wasn't a Goron? Or the person wasn't a, you know? Thank you, Clifford. Haley, do you have a point? I mean, maybe when Link gets attacked, he smacks his head and he loses his memories again, and we got to go through all, you know, a similar process of restoring those, or I don't know if they'll go with the whole amnesia thing again, though. But I mean, they do show a clip in the trailer where he's like laying down on a platform again, very similar to the way he's laying in the Chamber of Resurrection. Not in this save file, Clifford. Yeah, I'd say if anything, the very first trailer shows that Link's going to start the game alongside Zelda, or at least from what the initial direction for the game was that for them to start together. And the second trailer alludes to that as well. So yeah, exactly. We gotta stick within rooted evidence. Follow the evidence, see where it leads, not the other way around. Exactly. Like, possibilities are good and all, but we do gotta try to stay logical, because then, you know, a lot of the times we end up getting our hopes up for one thing or another, and then it doesn't happen. For instance, one thing I've always wanted to see was other characters making a return in Zelda titles. And normally that happens on a very I don't even know how to say it. It's just like it's a very roundabout way that they do it, and they go about these things, like including Impa or including Beetle or Link and Zelda. You know, like, yes, of course we're gonna get Link and Zelda, and sometimes Ganondorf, sometimes Ganon, sometimes a different character, but including characters like Darunia or past characters like this any of the seven sages, the sages from the Wind Waker, Midna returning, things of that nature don't normally happen. um that's like, I'd love to see Midna return, or like Fi is like the closest thing I think we've ever gotten to that, where Fi's always going to be residing within the Master Sword. So of course, like, that character could make a return or come back in some way, shape, or form as her original self. But most other characters don't come back. Like Midna, not gonna lie, by this point in time, has probably passed on and passed the mantle on to her children or her children's children's children at this time in this game. In the time period of Hyrule's history. So, like, I don't know. Things of that nature, like, don't normally happen. So I couldn't see Darunia making a return. I don't really see Saria making a return, or Naburu. Like, the closest thing we get references to that are the Divine Beasts. You know. Daruk, yeah, totally. He was in the last game. Totally see it. Yeah, unless she's 10,000 plus years old, which I don't know. Do we ever see, you know, we don't really meet a lot of the upper ranks of the Twilight people other than Midna and Zant, so we don't know if, like, Midna's dad's still around or something, but, like, I don't know. She's the Twilight princess. Alright, we gotta go. Where are we going first? I guess we do these first. Unless it's a direct sequel, we normally don't see those characters come back. Like, even Wind Waker, the game that they could have done that with, they didn't do it. Like, they have the paintings of the sages up on the, or the stained glass of the sages. They have all that kind of stuff, but instead they have two different sages that show up. I don't know. Say the hand of Hylia sends him back in time to the beginning. Time will tell. Time will tell. Cap, this is track and field? Okay, but all seriousness, like let's speculate on how they would do time travel in this next game. Let's say that it is a thing and that they're going to do it. Are we going to have like a gate of time that pops up? Or is Ganondorf just all of a sudden going to pull dark magic out his rear end and like curse all of Hyrule to like revert itself in time so then he can regenerate his body? Maybe it's an after effect of Ganondorf trying to reverse the process on his body being so decrepit, and like all of the areas in Hyrule get plagued with like time reversal. So like certain subsections of Hyrule will still be Breath of the Wild's version, but then there's like the Gerudo Desert gets like reversed in time 10,000 years, almost like the time shift stones, and you have to go through and clear those sections of malice out of that area to revert it back to what it once was. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, totally. I completely agree with you, Cap. It's most of the time it's the simplest explanation, and the Zelda team is notorious for keeping it super simple in that regard. Open but simple. So I completely agree with you.
Oh. Hmm?
We better get a movie scene in Breath of the Wild 2 with the champions taking on Ganondorf. That'd be sweet.
Oh.
I'd like it if they just let like Link do it and then came out with like Age of Calamity 2 or something and show what happens in that timeline and have them all, you know, because they're still alive there. That'd be pretty sweet. Because that was one thing that I did enjoy about Age of Calamity was like seeing all of the champions interact like they should have in this game with Link, at least. Like, if they did this game different, like the story and everything, I think it would have been cool for them to at least have let us play through the memory sections, or have started the game in the past. So you play as Link at the very beginning of the game, going through the story arcs of the Great Calamity and everything, and then Link gets locked inside the chamber, and he wakes up, and you remember everything at that point, no amnesia. And then your quest is to go through and destroy Calamity Ganon at that point, and maybe free the Divine Beast, but the game would have been freaking massive at that point. So, and we would have ended up with probably a tutorial section and an area where you gotta get through the story before you can get to the end of the game. So, probably why they opted to do it the way they did it. But that would have fit the more traditional Zelda game probably a little bit better. Let's do this one. This is the Muldoog King or whatever, right? Muldoog. Moldy Douglas. Wee. Wee. Back to the time traveling thing for a second. What if they did it to where Breath of the Wild, like all of the stuff on the surface, like this map is same, right? Not 100% the same, but like just in that same time frame, and then everything in the sky is in the past. So that's where you time travel. You're time traveling when you go up to the sky realm. Freaking phone. Right here. I should have taken photos. I guess I could pull the guide out. I got it right here. So I have them. 1 second. We're gonna fall for a little bit. Just so we know exactly where they're at. Wastelander. Yep. We're going the right way. I'll be relieved to hear that I have to take my leave now. No, Cap, don't go. Don't leave me. I kid, I kid. Thanks for coming by, man. No, it's 100% welcome. Trust me, dude. Come on. Over here. Oh no. There we go. For sure. I will see you, hopefully, if I'm still on. Come on, big boy. Really? Be that much of a turd? Go. Run away, little one. Come on, spin attack. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, why? Run!
It is my pleasure.
That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Are we back? No? Not back to normal yet, huh? There it is. There's the double hit. Yeah, that's what I mean. Run. Nope. Oh, good stuff. I wish I had arrows. It would make life so much easier. So much easier. Oh. Why does it look like he still has a bomb in his mouth? What happened? That's weird. Run! I'm not doing much damage anymore. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy, over here. Over here. Over here. I didn't do it. What a little stinker. There we go. Opting to not do it again. Okay. Oh, come on, buddy. Turn. Turn that big old body of yours. Come on. Oh no. All that for nothing. I forgot my round bomb was like 10 feet away from me. Ah, jeez. I hate you, Calf. Oh, a shooting star. In the middle of the day. Oh, well, third death. Yes. Yes. We need more arrows. Yikes. Oh, I can't afford them, huh? You think I can't afford them? Hmm? Hmm? Who are you to judge? Hmm? Hmm? What do you know? That was unfortunate, dying to that thing. I guess we're just gonna finish this and then we'll end it off for the day because I gotta get to recording the last 16 freaking shrines. Yeah, wrap them up in a nice bundle. That's right. I'm gonna take all your stock just for the sole fact that you thought I couldn't afford it. This little lady's rolling in the dough, okay? Peace. You know what? Let's do this. Do I have enough room? Oh, I do. Praise Hylia. Yeah, we're not really cooking with a lot of good stuff here. I think we'll be fine though. Now. Back from whence we came. Whee! Whee! Aw. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, can I get it? Ah. Stuff. Probably do it with this one though. Parkour. Parkour. I'm sailing to my death. Once again. Sailing to my death once again. Oh, Moldy Douglas. King Moldy Douglas. Look at that majestic beast. Squirming through the sand. It's Free Willy. Why does it keep running away from me almost? Over here! Come eat my bombs. They're nice and sweet and savory. Come on. You know you want some. Oh no. He almost got away. Now I shall rain hellfire down upon you. That scream though. It was worse than mine. And mine's pretty bad. Another shrine. Goldie bow. Alright, what else we got here? Bunch of stuff I don't want. A royal bow. Could we use that? Yes, we can use that. What's in here? Bows galore. No, don't run out of steam. Keep going. All right, whatever. It's fine. Shrine time? Shrine time. Oh, it's one of my all-time faves. Not. One of my all-time favorites. See if we can muddle through. Need a block. I want to use a block for that though. Alright, block, block. Hello, welcome to the stream. Go there. Is there another block? Oh no, you know what? This is how I normally used to do this. And then big boy. Come on. There we go. Nope. Hate this one for this reason. Ah. So close. No. I get nervous that I'm going to miss it and I freaking go over it. Dude, that one is going way too fast. Ah. We're going to be here for a while. Yep. Okay. Oh, that was good enough too. Shoot. So bad at timing on this. Oh. All right, let's go. Go back. That should be good for that one. Oh my god. There we go. Now we just have to get this really fast one. Can we do it? No. Oh no! It's literally right there. Alright, right here, right here. Got it. Whew! Okay, not that we needed it. I guess I could switch this out actually. Perfect. Perfect. You know, because we needed that animation again. There's not really one that's close. I guess this is the last one for the day. To remain. All right. That'll be it for this stream. Thank you all for coming out today. If you can, before you leave, make sure to hit that like button. Really helps out the channel. And I will see you all on Thursday for more Timeline Thursday, more Breath of the Wild here, and we'll continue the Champions Ballad on Thursday. See you later, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Peace.